It's time. Tell Jordan and Heyman thanks for the shovel.
What the hell are you doing?
Moreno, is this part of your surprise?
No, I'm here to stop you from making the biggest mistake of your career. Look at yourself. It's not too late. You could still come home to WWE. Hell, bring Moreno. Do this the right way and work your way up from NXT just like you did the first time. You don't need to become something you're not to beat Jordan and Heyman. Come on. Don't do something you can't take back.
You're right, Adam. I'm not gonna do something I can't take back. She is.
Hell no!
We don't need your permission, and we're not going to NXT. Now, take your garbage and get the hell out of here.
Soak it in, Maxine Dupree. You deserve this.
She better soak it in. Who knows when she'll win again?
What the hell?
That's the archetype.
And is that Moreno? We have not seen her in like 3 years.
Why are they doing this to Dupree?
This is a vicious attack on Dupree.
And we have no idea why they're targeting her.
The archetype and Moreno have been working together outside of WWE, but no one expected it to lead to this.
Cuts the attack off. Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex. I still can't believe the archetype is back. Pulling over, returning like this. Someone needs to stop her. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, bad. Big shot right there.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Assault.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh!
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Right to the kidneys from behind.
What a display of strength here. To the throat.
She's compromised.
Scooped up for a slam.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. She's tossed right out of the ring. She's taking things to the floor here. Irish whip, and Dupree goes crashing into the steel steps.
Hold her down, now!
Now what? Come on, you've done enough.
This is getting real ugly real fast.
Don't do it, come on, archetype. No. Damn it!
Dupree's in a lot of pain.
I am back, and I am just getting started!
Can we get some help out here?
This is not the same archetype we once knew, that's for sure.
What you just witnessed, the dismantling of Maxine, wasn't some brief lapse in judgment. No, that was a long time coming. The archetype wasn't just a nickname. I lived it. Each and every day of my life, I tried to be an example of what a wrestler could be. Not only for the WWE Universe, but for the locker room too. But those days are over. I'm here to say, the archetype is dead. After my match against Jordynne Grace, I realized everything I had done in my career was a lie. I needed to stop trying to be an example and find my true self. And let's just say, no one who stood across from me in the ring liked what I found. Every time I dominated another opponent, it felt good. Every weapon attack, every brutal punch, every drop of blood, it felt liberated. I'm not the same person who lost to Jordynne Grace. No, I'm much more dangerous. So now, I am never going to be an example again. Instead, with this woman at my side, we will make an example out of anyone who gets in our way. Tonight was just the beginning. We are going to bury everyone in WWE. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ominous backstage promos aside, you want to explain what the hell that was all about? You can't just show up here and start attacking my wrestlers.
Apparently, I can.
I don't have the patience for this. And I haven't even mentioned the fact that you dragged along a non-contracted talent to help do your bidding.
The way I see it, despite you acting like this is some terrible thing, you need me. Someone of my caliber unexpectedly appears on Smackdown? That's a win for you.
And throw in a former WWE superstar too?
You just got the deal of a century.
That's one way to look at it.
So you can either get on board, or find out what happens when you don't.
Fine. At least if you're appearing in contracted matches, you won't be attacking people from behind anymore.
No guarantees.
Go find Road Dogg. He'll handle all your upcoming bookings. But be warned, you're on thin ice. There's an official transfer window coming up before SummerSlam. And if this goes sideways, I'll send you on your way and you'll be Raw's problem.
I'm sure my buddy Adam would love to see me.
And as for you, I'd strongly suggest you reconsider your association. You're headed down a very bad path.
Thanks, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
I really don't have much to say to you.
Good to see you too, Road Dogg.
Look, we may have been cool before, but I don't recognize this version of you, so I'd prefer to keep this brief. Aldous has instructed me to give you matches, so that's what I'll do.
Good. Just know, whoever you put me up against is never going to be the same.
Yeah, like I said, not the archetype I remember.
Who's my first victim?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Moreno from Miami, Florida, Briggs! And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, And her opponent, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Vega is here to stop the archetype.
And your opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Do you guys really think Zelina Vega has much of a chance here?
Look, Zelina Vega is small, but she's got a ton of fight. And if the archetype thinks she can push Zelina around, she's got another thing coming.
Zelina looks ready, but will she step up or get knocked down? Ever since the archetype returned to WWE, she's been on a rampage, picking apart the Smackdown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, she's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you will be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Knee strike connects.
Turns it around.
Counter after counter.
You never see that coming.
The arm getting pummeled. And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one.
The archetype looks to make Zelina Vega her latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Kick out before the refs count.
Showing some signs of weakness, a pretty effective pin attempt.
There's some gouging going on. Ooh, grating across the face.
And it's always a pleasure to be on the call in my realm, the Smackdown Kingdom. And I know these fair squires will be giving it their all tonight in the hopes of but a chance to join King Booker's court.
You know, I'm knighted as well, Booker. So instead of saying all hail Booker, let's say all hail Cole. And she reversed it.
All tangled up inside.
Face buster. Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. What a forearm shiver. Ooh, she's starting to struggle here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Setting up their opponent. Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Vega is shaky. The end of the track for her could be near.
Quick thinking from Zelina.
This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down.
Samoan driver.
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Hooked up and
Samoan driver. Not how she had this match planned.
if she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Big impact. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face buster. She's really building steam here.
She seems more than happy to be the aggressor.
There's our breaker. Ooh.
inverted DDT.
Oh, stomping away. Oh, watch this spin.
Uh-oh. Manages to reverse it. Opportunity now for Vega to capture some momentum.
Yeah, and she's not one to take her foot off the gas so easily. Hold on. Could this be? Yes! Vega in.
And she's on the ropes. Ref waving off the hold.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And the ropes providing a bit of safety here. Delivers the knee. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
What a neck breaker. Immediate cover after the impact. 2. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome Zelina Vega or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're gonna see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype. What the hell is that?
This must be what she was referring to when she said she was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on!
The Women's United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Naomi from behind.
And Moreno, it's a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now. The Archetype was picking on the Smackdown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop her.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Archetype, ever since you first came back to WWE, I've been watching you. First you got stomped by Jordynne Grace. Then you took your ball home and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Then you show up here on SmackDown with your lackey and start attacking people, showing your true colors. This whole time, you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now you're looking at someone who is the Women's United States Champion. Let's get this straight. This isn't about me trying to be some kind of locker room hero. No. This is about showing you there's a new archetype in WWE. Me. So if you want to step up, face me in the ring next week. You can even bring your little shovel. I don't care. But whatever you do, proceed with caution.
Naomi should have never gotten involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put her in her place next week.
I can't wait for her to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Naomi in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But I heard Zelina's going to be in Naomi's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the Archetype. It's Moreno.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Moreno!
Clearly the Archetype is playing mind games with Naomi by sending her flunky Moreno to compete in her place. We should have known she would have pulled something like this. I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Naomi dictate the terms of the fight? The Archetype is showing she does things how and when she wants to.
Here's the woman who's seen enough, Naomi.
And her opponent, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi.
This is a unique pairing we haven't seen before, but I guess a common enemy brought them together.
And now that common enemy isn't even here. Naomi's sure to take out her frustration on the Archetype stand-in.
Let's find out if Naomi can roll with the punches here.
Naomi has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. She had no idea she'd be facing Moreno.
And now Naomi can take out all that frustration on her opponent. Moreno was pretty much thrown to the wolves by her supposed friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The Archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional, and I, for one, think there's more going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Naomi. Boom!
Discus clothesline!
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, a gutbuster! Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy. She's not in a good spot.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
She might need to regroup.
And she's got to realize she's only in the shallows of this match so far.
From the top, diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the Archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called Archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on Smackdown before I go back to Raw to take down Jordynne Grace.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Naomi on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Naomi at SummerSlam.
You can't do this.
I can. And by the way, Since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The women's US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Naomi won't have a problem with that as long as she gets her hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Naomi said on social media. I'm not gonna give her the chance to make good on her threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a anywhere match. And is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former Archetype, and despite all of her recent actions, she somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were her, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what she did to Naomi's father-in-law, Rikishi.
It's time for the Archetype to face the consequences.
Naomi is here with payback on her mind.
Naomi is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to her father-in-law.
But you have to wonder if Naomi is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that is what her opponent is hoping for tonight.
A title's at stake, but this is also about family pride and payback.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida,
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side, and the Women's United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Fall Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Quick escape from danger there. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
This is bigger than the Women's United States Championship. Naomi is fighting for her father-in-law here tonight. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Can Naomi recover from this adversity?
This arm breaker. Ooh.
Naomi looking evasive.
Naomi put a stop to that. Momentum isn't completely out of Naomi's side just yet.
Good chance for Naomi to regain her composure.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out. Ouch. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Showing up her best digging there.
Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
Well, it's apparent that they simply could not wait until after the match to pick this fight.
To retain the title.
Kick out and one for the challenger.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Naomi had it turned around. A quick reversal from her. Into a neck breaker.
Follow up with the pin attempt.
2 count. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, MYRISE.
Naomi's been defeated, and we have a new Women's United States Champion.
This woman shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree? She won the match and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah. For starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Moreno. All so she could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man at his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The one I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off of Smackdown so I can go after Jordan.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? You worked so hard to build a career outside of WWE. Do you want to throw that all away? I don't think so.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Can you believe the nerve of Adam Pearce?
Were you listening to my conversation with him?
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore. So you've ruffled some feathers since you came back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you. I spent most of my career pandering to the WWE universe and doing what's right. But now that I've stopped caring about all that, to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.